the wait. Embrace the uncertainty. Enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Mandy Hale. Today we face a world that feels unpredictable, unstable, and at times even unfair. The headlines scream fear. The markets shake. The plans we made a year ago, a month ago, or even last week now seem fragile. But I came here to tell you something bold. Greatness does not wait for perfect conditions. Greatness is forged in the fire of uncertainty. History has never been shaped by those who waited for the storm to pass. It's been shaped by those who learned to dance in the rain, plant in the drought, and build while the earth shook beneath them. If you're in a season where the future feels unclear, this is not your ending. This is your training ground. Every crisis carries two things: danger and opportunity. Most people only see the danger, but the ones who rise to greatness, they see the opportunity hidden inside the challenge. Let's be honest, uncertainty can paralyze you. It can cause you to shrink back, to hesitate, to cling to comfort zones. But here's the truth: comfort zones are where dreams go to die. In uncertain times, fear becomes louder. Fear will tell you, don't take that step. Don't make that call. Don't start that project. Fear pretends to be your protector, but really, it's the thief of your destiny. Greatness in times of uncertainty requires courage, not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward even while fear is in the room. It means saying, I may not know exactly how this ends, but I know who I am and I know who my God is. Because uncertainty has a way of testing your identity. It asks you, do you really believe what you say you believe? Are you still that person when things don't go your way? Greatness isn't built in moments of applause. It's built in moments when nobody is watching, when everything looks like it's falling apart, but you still keep going. The world tells us to wait until the economy improves, until the timing feels right, until the environment is stable. But the truth is, uncertainty is where visionaries are born. Think about it. Noah built the ark before the rain came. David stepped into the battlefield before Goliath fell. Ruth made her move before she knew her breakthrough was coming. And you have been chosen to live and lead in this very moment. That is not a mistake. In times of uncertainty, average thinkers look for escape routes. Great thinkers look for building blocks. So the question is, what will you build in this season? Will you build excuses or will you build excellence? I believe with every fiber of my being that uncertainty is the birthplace of innovation. It's the place where new ideas, new strategies, and new leaders emerge. But here's the challenge. Uncertainty doesn't just demand skill, it demands character. Your skills will get you in the room, but your character will keep you there. And in uncertain times, people are looking for leaders whose integrity cannot be bought, shaken, or compromised. Greatness in times of uncertainties means deciding that you will be a voice of hope even when everyone else is echoing fear. It means showing up consistently, not because the path is clear, but because your commitment is strong. And yes, there will be days when you will question everything. You will wonder if the vision is worth it, if the sacrifices are worth it, if the fight is worth it. On those days, remember this: diamonds are created under pressure. Gold is refined in the fire, and leaders are formed in the furnace of uncertainty. If you are in the fire right now, do not quit. You are not being destroyed. You are being refined. And let me remind you, God is not surprised by your circumstances. He saw this moment long before you did. He has already equipped you with the wisdom, the creativity, and the resilience you will need to walk through this season and come out stronger. But He also requires your partnership. That means taking ownership of your thoughts, your actions, and your strategy. Because you cannot pray for success while thinking like a victim. You cannot ask for increase while speaking words of defeat. Greatness in times of uncertainty begins with mastering your inner work. When you win in your mind, you can win anywhere. You must be disciplined in your habits, intentional in your relationships, and uncompromising in your values. This is also the time to serve at a higher level. Uncertainty creates a vacuum for leadership. Step into it. Be the person who brings solutions, not more problems. Be the one who adds value and encourages, who uplifts. And as you rise, remember that your greatness is not for you alone. It is for the people connected to your life, your business, your community. In my own life, I have seen how God can take uncertain seasons and use them to build platforms that bless others. My trading, my content, my teaching. It's all a tool for impact. Your strategy, your skill, your story, they are meant to inspire and equip someone else. Uncertainty has a way of stripping away the unnecessary so that the essential can stand out. And the essential is this: your faith, your discipline, your commitment to the calling on your life. You do not need the whole path revealed. You just need the courage to take the next step. Some of you are one step away from your breakthrough. You know, the one that you've been praying for. Don't let the fog of uncertainty convince you to stop now. Lean into God. Lean into your vision. Lean into the habits that build momentum, even when the results aren't immediate. Because in times of uncertainty, the seeds you plant will often grow in silence before they show in public. And when they do, the same people who doubted you will be the ones asking how you did it. So keep building. Keep believing. Keep becoming. The uncertainty will not last forever, but the greatness you build, and it will. And when the dust settles, you will not just be a survivor of uncertain times. You will be a leader, a light, and a living testimony that greatness is possible even in the darkest of seasons. You've got this. Peace and blessings. Dr. O.